What's up? Welcome back to my channel, or for the first time for new, I'm Sylvan, and today I'm going to be reacting to Nangong Yu's character demo, Full Combo Angel. I'm excited to see what this is. I imagine much like the other Angels of Delusion, this will be cute, this will be fun, this will be goofy, though I do sort of hope that it does some things a bit different compared to the other Angels of Delusion promo content, because as much as I like it, it is getting a little repetitive. But even if it's that, I'll be happy, I think. It'll be good, it'll be fun, I just may not have much to say. Either way, we won't know until we get into it, so feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video, leave a comment on your thoughts, consider becoming a channel member if you want to support me just that little bit extra. Feel free to stop by my streams. I stream every Tuesday and occasionally at other times, and let's get into this. Alright, what do you have for us, Nangong? Her maces or whatever? The true identity of the genius lady? Okay. Mystery member? Hair like an octopus, yes.
The market today.
It's taking a huge dive. High Ambitions Financial is a scam. We've lost everything.
High Ambitions Financial. That's coming up again. Oh. The callback to her trailer. Wow. Lycon in the background. Wild. Just at the top every time. But getting bored of it. Yeah, that lines up. Oh.
Godfinger now. This stage is crazy.
Everyone needs her help. Ooh. Like the music.
Our savior.
She's there to help everyone out. She may be a bit of a troll, but she seems to be the, like, bedrock of every group. Interesting. Oh, that's fun.
Mesmerized by my performance. Pick up the pace.
I'm liking the rhythm game callback.
Can't mess up my hair.
Oh, just getting harder. Can she keep up? Seems like she can. Interesting. I like that a lot. This honestly is a lot of what I was hoping for from something just a little bit different. It's got a lot of the same sort of vibe and core as the Angel's Illusion, but it has a very, very different direction and feel to it, where both Arya and Suna, they had their promotional material focusing much more on them being uncertain or having anxiety in one way or another, and leaning very much into the idea that we're sort of figuring this out as we go, but we're gonna make it to that goal in the end. Nangong is actually in many ways the inverse. She is sure of herself, she is competent, she is skilled, but she is chasing that passion. Where Arya and Suna have the passion, but lack a lot of the confidence and experience, and thus need to build that up to reach their goal, their dream, their delusion. Nangong, as expressed here very capably, but as we've seen in the story and such, has competence and skill and confidence, but passion has often eluded her. She easily flows between various different things, doing them with incredible initial skill and talent. But as we've had her state at one point in the game, I believe in the event story, she lacked that drive, that passion for the things she did. She was good at them, but she wasn't passionate for them. But she has found some bit of that passion in the stuff that Arya and Suna do, and is chasing after that passion. So she is moving towards the delusion of the Angels of Delusion to chase that passion. And throughout this entire trailer, we are just getting various examples of first her confidence and just ease and skill in various tasks, a very diverse amount of tasks. Here we have her winning a cash prize for some coding competition. There's also her getting a first place medal, presumably for some like sports competition or whatever is the vibe I get. One of the first things we see is her seemingly like trading stocks or whatever. We see her in myriad scenarios where she excels, but there's really only ever polite smiles on her face, at best, and just sort of general boredom at worst. And we see here after this montage that she's just sort of tired. She isn't brought joy by all of these achievements, she isn't passionate about them, but then once it's her friends calling, seeking her help, wishing to share in experiences with her, to do things with her, she's absolutely willing to help. She's willing to put in the effort. She wants to help her friends, and it's here that she begins to find some of her passion, some of her interest. It points here to this idea that helping others, or perhaps more personally, making her friends happy, is where she finds joy. Personal achievement isn't what she finds passion in. It's in helping her friends achieve their passions that brings her joy. And it ranges from the most mundane thing, like beating a hard level at the arcade for us, or helping Arya with some choreography. And we can very much tell that this brings her happiness, brings her much more joy than anything from the first half of the trailer, by just the comparison of the midpoint versus the end point here. At the midpoint, she's slouched, taking a deep breath, clearly more spent after what seemed like effortless success, compared to here, where she's doing comparatively simple tasks, helping people out in mundane ways, but now she's sat there smiling. A moment prior to this shot, looking to the two siblings, seeing their excitement, and she smiles. Once again, the happiness and joy and passion of those close to her seem to reflect onto her, which is actually a very interesting touch to emphasize that. It does a good thing to her character, I think, and it's not like it wasn't there before, it just hadn't been fully solidified in my mind as that's what it is. And so because of that, I appreciate what this trailer does and how it diversifies itself from the other Angels of Delusion content. It makes me very excited to see what her EP looks like and ultimately what her portion of any story stuff she's involved in the new version ends up looking like. But beyond that, it's a lot of fun visuals, a lot of fun flair, good music to go with it all. But I don't necessarily have too much more to say outside of that core idea, so I think I'll leave things there. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment in your thoughts, and very special thanks to all of my channel members, including Amorphosilica, Dweller, Pokelove101, and Unusual Echo at the normal tier, and Kono Nano at the cool person tier. Really appreciate your support, as always, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye!